They're exchanging their knowledge for a pair of J's. They're tarnishing their futures and corrupting their ways. Now tell me, is a madman still able to madman because he isn't black? Or is a madman still able to madman when he loses sense of self, when he let the social industry rape the identity right out of him? My. Look at how time flies. 183 years ago, Nat Turner led a slavery vault with his people. Nowadays, 93% of African Americans are being killed yearly by their people. It's like we tend to feed off of the things that we see. We begin to believe as though we need these materialistic things portrayed to us on TV, so we lose our sense of self. Give a nigga a Chief Keef CD and watch as he tries to make that song become a reality. Give a nigga a gun and watch as he becomes trigger happy with that. Give a nigga some drugs and see as he tries to make a quick buck out of that. Put a nigga in the slums and see as he adapts to that. But give a nigga a book and he's not down with reading that. Give a black man a Chief Keef CD and watch as he shames it. Give a black man a gun and watch as he only uses it to protect and proclaim what is rightfully his. Give a black man some drugs and see as he does not mess with that. And put a black man in the slums and watch as he breaks his neck to become better than that. And give a black man a book and watch as he clutches those very words on those pages as though his very life depends on that. Since when is it okay for a young black girl to be pregnant while in middle school? Since when is it okay for a young black boy's pride to come from going to prison? Young black girl's dream should not lie in the child that she's had at the age of 13. Young black boy's pride should not come from slanging drugs at the age of 13. We live in a man's world, so which one are you? Do you flock with the crew? Do you run around here letting Lil Wayne make a fool out of you? Telling us of these things that he has done in these women in his songs as though you are capable of doing the same things. We live in a man's world, so which one are you? Do you think for yourself? Do you aspire to reach heights obtainable by persevering and believing in yourself? Showing us that you are much greater than what we are being statistically labeled. So I say this to my young black African American people. Please do not settle for less. People have fought too hard for our freedom. People have died for our rights. Your life is worth so much more than living the ghetto dream.